MondayPregame.com as we begin the amazing ride of summertime and baseball till we get to football. Around 40 days or so, we have the Hall of Fame game. We got the first week of September. We got college football. So once the NBA ends, to me, is always a glorious time because that means we're one step closer to football. All the books have their football futures up. Places like the Golden Nugget, Bet Online, 5 Dimes already have college lines up. Week 1 NFL's up. Cantor Gaming has almost the whole season of the NFL up. So let's recap yesterday. Dwayne Bryan is max 3-star bet. He's won 19 of his last 21. He had the Cardinals on the run line yesterday, and he loses. They go down outright 2-1. But still got to give props to Dwayne. An amazing run on a 19-2. So props to Dwayne. Super selective guy. It's funny sometimes, even though historically Dwayne is like 70% on those 3-star plays. If he's not firing every day, someone will buy a 7 or a 30-day. And they'll complain that he's not giving plays every day. Well, you know what? Dwayne doesn't force anything, so he's the most selective guy at pregame, and if that's what interests you, I'd definitely take a look at him. Speaking of who am I looking at, Scotty Spreitzer. He won his finals NHL Game of the Year, his total NHL Game of the Year, and now he has a 3-star Game 6 blockbuster best bet in the Bruins and the Blackhawks. He is my feature. I've also discounted his 7 and 30 days. Get that 20% off for the next 24 hours. Ken Thompson, he also has a 3-star best bet going today on the pucks. Steven Nover has an over-under dominator, 66% winning streak, 73% winning trend for the selection. And last but not least, a big selection from my man Brian Leonard. He has a rare 3-unit play. He's on a 14-and run. 10 of his last 14, 10-and-4 run with his Diamond Gem selections. And it's only a second 3-star unit play in 19 days. Join Brian on Monday as he uses this small card to his advantage and steps out with a sizable selection. Over in the forums, Griff, got to give it to you. We had a little side wager going on. He's handing me my ass. Sucks today because there's no eligible plays that I could use for our little side contest. But got to give Griff some props on how that contest is going. Outside of that, I'll be talking with the boys over at Fantasy Feud a little bit later today to go over what we're going to be doing this week for the fantasy end of things. Not to brag, but we had like 80-something people in the tournament last week, and lo and behold, a gentleman by the name of Johnny Detroit comes through, and he wins last week pretty handily, I might add. So speaking of fantasy, check back in the forums, pregameforums.com. We will have all the information for this week's contest, what's going on. I believe this is the week we do a paid contest, but it's usually a very nominal amount. And the free selection for today, we're going to go to JR, too cool for school, O'Donnell. He likes under 4.5 in the Bruins and the Blackhawks. JR is on a 12-9 run in hockey. You might say 12-9. Why is he bragging? Because he's nailed some decent dogs and he's won 10 units for his clients. He has a best bet today also in the hockey. You can get that for only $13 from J.R. O'Donnell. I'm the People's Champ. I am Johnny Detroit. That's going to go for Monday. I'm back bright and early on Tuesday. And as always, from me to you, best of luck.